Hello YouTube users, this is Gixxer Speedster here. Only say that because I have a Gixxer, that's one of my names, Gixxer Speedster on YouTube. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice. It's a Gixxer 600, definitely fast. Plenty of speed on it. Could use some upgrades and that kind of stuff, but definitely need some definitely need all kinds of stuff, airbox, I'm looking at doing all kinds of upgrades to this thing. It has a Yoshimura exhaust, you know, frame sliders, of course, definitely need those. Definitely needs a new chain, that kind of shit. But, yeah, that's why my name's Gixxer Speedster on YouTube. But, basically throwing up another video here of this, of the Tunigy Trackstar Super 21 engine. I've run about 6 tanks through it, and so far I am really liking this engine. It's very at the 5th tank I started tuning in a little bit. It was real easy with the break-in. It was real easy to do. I just had to use a heat gun on the engine to heat it up, which is kind of always a must when you're breaking an engine in, especially like an engine that's kind of a race engine and doesn't have a pull start. Where you need to start with a starter box. It's always a good idea to heat it up. Heat it up to at least 180. That's about what I did on this thing, and then it was really easy to kick over. Just use a regular heat gun. You can buy it Harbor Freight or something like that. Wouldn't even try it. Some people say try using a hair dryer. I wouldn't even try using a hair dryer. Hair dryer wouldn't get near as hot enough to make you be able to make the the flywheel spin kind of freely without locking up. But yeah, initial reviews. This is a very good engine. If you if you're thinking of buying this engine, or probably any trackstar engine, the ones with the black heads, like on hobbyking.com, definitely pick it up. I would say this is a very good engine, very quick. It's only about a little bit tuned in, as you can see. A tiny bit, and it's already hauling ass, dude. Oh my goodness, this thing is fast. This thing probably rivals my goddamn Works engine. I mean, I don't know about that, but it probably does. This thing's pretty damn quick, and the fact that I got it for $80 just blows my goddamn mind. Yeah, but it's running real great. Takes the turbo plug, of course. I haven't. Usually with when you're breaking an engine in, you'll go through at least a couple of plugs, and I haven't really. This one's still pretty good. It doesn't look real shitty or anything. And I broke it in the normal way. Just basically a couple of tanks. Just putting around real slow with it, real rich. And like a little thing, a little tuning tip that or a little break-in tip that I'm kind of just starting to learn, is a good thing you can do for like the first 4 tanks. You don't really want to touch this high-speed needle.